What was I thinking? I had two experiences this last week that caused me to say, what the was I thinking? We'll dig into them right after this brief message. Hey, Mark Weisenburger with the Mentally Fit Farmer channel right here. And I wanted to bring up two things that dawned on me the last week or two. And for those of you that don't know, I started this channel, the Mentally Fit Farmer channel, to help you, the American farmers, with your stress resilience at the encouragement of a farmer friend up in Idaho. I don't know if he'd want me to share his name. I'm going to throw out the first name. It's Dan. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, I've only made about 5 so far. And I was making a new one for today, but nothing felt right. And this was my first realization. I started this channel so we could have a conversation, so I could help you and you could help me. However, I realize that I've been talking at you, not with you. And the reason I was doing that was I read all the YouTube books. I have a marketing background, so I really dug into YouTube, and of course was starting to do what they wanted me to do. Out so you can put that in and have the verbiage underneath it. Closed caption. There we go. For a minute I forgot what they called that. So closed caption, and make it more than 10 minutes long. Post on a specific day and specific time, and it goes on and on. And so I was trying to follow those rules, and I was making a video for you for today. And I'm just like, I'm not authentic. This isn't me. And so that was realization number one. I have to talk with you, not at you, if I'm going to help you, and if you're going to help me, and if we're going to build that relationship. And so from now on, I'm just going to speak from the heart. I'm throwing away the scripts. I like the scripts because it makes sure I cover everything that I want without forgetting anything. But I don't like the scripts because that's not me. And I don't think it's you either. So leave a comment below if you've seen my previous videos and the videos moving from here forward. Let me know which ones you like. So realization number one is I've got to be authentic here. And in order to do that, I'm going to just talk off the cuffs. I'll probably have a couple notes just to kind of keep me on track. But anyway, we started this for stress resilience. I was visiting with my friend. I actually wrote a book on mental wellness a couple years ago, about 18 months ago. And my friend said, have you ever thought about doing this for farmers? And we had a big, long hour and a half conversation about it. And we decided farmers are too tough. They're not going to go after mental wellness. So I wanted to come in with stress resilience, which in my opinion is the gateway to mental health challenges. Let's get that right out. If a little stress is good, but a lot of stress is bad. And that, if you take enough of that bad stress and you keep that and you don't deal with that, that's going to continue on, turn into burnout, turn into anxiety, turn into depression, and maybe worse at that point. And I've read a few articles, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Part of the videos moving forward is sharing articles with you on mental health challenges, stress resilience, to help you. And we're going to focus around a new science, which has really just been being studied over the last 7 to 10 years, which is called the gut-brain axis. And I've done a video. It was scripted, but I wanted it that way, that one specifically that way, because it's with some slides and things. But go back and check on that so you can discover the gut-brain axis. I'll leave a description I'll leave a link in the description below, and you're going to find out it's going to be hard to edit my casualness out of this and my little blunders because I don't know where to start. So anyway, go back, go in the description, find the link on the gut-brain axis, and take a look at that. And you'll understand what I want this channel to be about. And the reason I want that to be the focus of this channel is, in the past, meditate, take deep breaths, relax, journal, which all are great, but it's old science. It's only for the brain. That's all they've been able to come up with. But this new science proves that the way you feel, your stress, your depression, your burnout, comes from your second brain, which is your gut. And so anyway, the first realization was, I have to talk to you. Talk with you, not at you. And therefore, I'm going to take away the script. And it's going to be a little rough from that. The second realization I had was I was visiting with a friend of mine, Rich, up in Rexburg, Idaho. And he owns several businesses, but one of the pump businesses he owns is a septic tank pumping business. He goes up to Highland Park, pumps the septic tanks up there. But what he was telling me this last week was he's a member of a Facebook group for septic tank pumpers. And he was shocked because one of the posts in there was this guy. And he was telling the whole world about his mental wellness challenges, that he suffered from depression. And Rich read that and goes, oh man, this dude is setting himself up, because these are septic tank pumpers. They pump crap. They're proud to pump crap. And he says he is going to get pummeled and devastated. And he says, but I started reading the comments, and they were, hey, you know what? I struggle with mental wellness challenges. I have excessive stress. I suffer from depression on occasion. Thanks for sharing. We're all here for you. And so realization number 2 is, hey, you're the American farmer. You're tough. You don't want to talk about your stress, your anxiety, your burnout. But guess what? The septic tank pumper guys are. If they can talk about their mental wellness, I think you and I can talk about it as well. So there's nothing wrong with it. If you're struggling, let's get some help. And I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to tell you get off medication. I'm just here to focus on the gut-brain axis and heart-brain axis, on what you can do to help balance your body and your gut-brain, heart-brain axis to feel better, to improve your stress resilience. And so go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know what you're thinking. Share this channel with others. Click on this red subscribe button, and when you do that, there's a little bell. Ring that bell, because that means that you'll be notified of new videos that I put up. And I'm going to try to at least maintain one YouTube rule, which is regular schedule posting. And so I post Tuesday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. And so go over, check out my other videos, come back, watch this one, watch some that I'll create after this, and tell me, which ones do you like better? just freelancing with all my mistakes, my grammatical errors, my boo, or do you like the ones where I'm scripted, trying to read and trying to cover every little thing? And let me know. Also, leave any questions about stress resilience that you have. Let's see what we can do to help you talk through things, help you heal the gut, brain, heart axis, and get you feeling better. Because there's one thing I want you to realize. How you feel is not just in your brain, which is what they've told you for the last 100 years, but it's also in your second brain, or your gut, and it's also in your heart. And we'll get more videos on this information. Thank you for spending your time at the Mentally Fit Farmer channel. And until next time, to your stress resilience, have a great day.